What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about all things celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. What's going on, you guys, on this Thursday night? Was what it do, what it is. This is another Yes for the Mess, you guys. I've been trying to give you guys some videos. I know it's been a bit. I know it's been a little bit slow on YouTube. Okay, it ain't that much to talk about right about now. All the shows are on hiatus. We get back into the swing of things on New Year's Eve at this point. So, we're just trying to give you guys something to watch and something to talk about at this point. So we're here, and I thought this would be funny because number one, I normally don't talk about other YouTubers like that unless it's really big news. Like, I did talk about the Armand Wiggins and the Milagro Grams interview. I recently talked about Tasha K because she's in the blogs. But I felt like I could talk about this because this was also in the blogs. It was on Hollywood Unlocked. But before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up this weekend on the platform. Now, starting on Saturday, Young, Fresh, and New airs, okay? It will be airing on Saturday morning. It'll be airing on I'm sorry, you guys. It'll be airing on Saturday morning at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time, 11:15 a.m. Central Time. And this Saturday, the special guest would be Evanier Entertainment, okay, aka Perry. Evanier Entertainment. He normally covers a lot of Zeus Network type of stuff. We had a great conversation, and I look forward to working with him more in the future. So make sure you guys tune in and go into the Young, Fresh, and New playlist because it's already there. It's the 9th episode. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Okay. And then on Sunday, we got Who Was Wrong, which is on New Year's Day. Okay. And it will be featuring Beasley Says. Okay. He was also featured on Young, Fresh, and New maybe about a week or so ago. And he'll be talking to me about OG versus Evelyn. That was a great topic. And we had a great discussion on it. So be sure to tune in for Who Was Wrong on Sunday. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and we're going to get into all of the mess that we got to talk about for tonight. All right, so let's get into it. Now, today's mess with tonight's mess, however, it involves Funky Dineva, aka Quentin. Okay, as you already know, he's on the Fox Soul show TGIF. I absolutely love that show, to be quite honest. People probably don't even think I do, but I love that show. Now, however, he made a real big announcement. It ain't really no announcement, but he gave a shocking revelation that he is a coleslaw child. It's giving coleslaw. It's giving coleslaw. Okay, that's that, and this is just me joking. I'm not trying to shame him for nothing like that. But he was on TGIF and he decided to tell a story. And Jason Lee posted this story, but I decided to go and get the full audio so we can listen to it. He decides to tell us that he's messing with the married man, and the wife is okay with it. You want to know what I'm talking about? Let's listen to it. Let's get into it, y'all.
Soulmates. Now, we know how much you enjoy hearing about Funky's shenanigans in the streets, so we're giving you some cute time with Funky Dineva. All right, Q, take it away.
So, this is very fresh, y'all. So, y'all know, I used to be a lady of the night or whatever, not someone because I'm unlocking my better self. But I had this guy that I met at the bar, and every time we would get into an entanglement, he would FaceTime his wife and be like, hey, I'm with Q, and we'll be here for about 2 hours, and I'll call you when I'm on the way home or when I'm leaving or whatever. And she'd be like, hey, and I was like, this is really weird. I would tell him, don't put me on the FaceTime with her, whatever. But I grew to become fond that they had that type of open relationship. So anyway, he brought her in the bar last week, and I got to meet her for the first time. And I was drunk, and I took this woman to the bathroom, and I said, you know what? I'd like to thank you for sharing your husband with me.
Oh, my God.
And she said, I don't control him. I don't want to own him, and he doesn't own me. And I'm glad that you guys have found whatever it is you found. And so we traded phone numbers, right? And this woman texted me. I'm going to change his name to XYZ for the sake of this story. And she said, so, hey, I'd like to organize a sexy surprise for XYZ, perhaps New Year's Eve, or if not, something close to it. I can't get out of my mind him enjoying himself in a truly uninhibited way. I'd love to see him embracing who he is. Are you open to setting something sexy up? And I wrote back, I could be down. And she said, well, let's talk tomorrow. So then she goes, I ain't gonna read y'all the rest. Well, then they got to arguing because she said, are you top or bottom or you go both ways? I said, well, mostly top. So she says, so have you topped XYZ?
What? Wait, really? You're top?
Yeah. So she said, have you texted XYZ? And I said, no, we just, played around or whatever. She said, oh, okay, because he's not being forthcoming. I wish you had, though, because I wouldn't mind, and I'm not going to read the rest. But yeah, honey.
Don't leave the best part of the story out.
She said, damn it, I wish you did because I wouldn't mind tasting you off of his ass.
That's disgusting.
That's my life.
Oh, gosh. And where in this are you unlocking your better self?
No.
I wasn't unlocking my better self that day. But thank you for sharing your husband with me.
That was a lot.
Y'all wanted a whole segment. I mean,
who wrote this segment?
I could write a whole memoir.
Joyce is head of programming too. Is this what we're doing?
My life is very interesting.
I feel like I need to go to church.
I feel like I need a shower. I feel like I want to spit right now.
Right, I want to go to church. I think that we need to be dunked under the water again.
You want to taste you off his butt?
Oh!
Come on, sis.
COVID and monkeypox and
I ain't got none of that.
STIs.
You be having one of them sometimes.
STDs.
COVID like 5 times. Crabs, all kind of stuff. Chlamydia.
That's the old me. The new me, I'm pulled up. I'm okay.
Foxhole people. You put me on the book,
What
Sean.
has happened to this show?
I hate me because y'all life going well.
What the heck?
Okay. Production is telling me I got to move on.
Okay, so that is basically Funky Dineva sharing with the world that he is in an entanglement with somebody else's husband. Okay, and she's okay with it. And she wanted to know if he was a top or a bottom, and she wouldn't have mind tasting Funky Dineva off her husband's ass. That was a bit much for me. So let me find out Funky Dineva giving us cold salties, but adding a little bit more herbs and spices to the coleslaw. Listen, y'all know that I have been down in the dumps. Y'all know I have been down in the dumps for the last couple of days. I have been down in the dumps completely. Okay, y'all know this. But at the same point in time, girl, this story really gave me a little something that I needed. It lifted my spirits up because this was a story that I never knew I needed. First, T is up here telling us that he topping the men. And now we hear that Funky Dineva is not only top of the men, but top of the married men and got a pretty decent relationship with the damn wife. And on top of that, not only do he got a pretty decent relationship with the wife, but the wife don't mind tasting him off her damn husband's ass. I have never in my life ever heard of nothing like that. And I'm not mad at it. I mean, if she likes it, I love it. But baby, listen, that's all I got because I cannot deal, baby. I cannot deal. Okay, that is something that I cannot deal, child. I can't deal because it's okay, girl, you happy with it? You okay with it? Like, oh my God. Like, I can't. I really don't know what to say. Um, I don't know what to say because that was crazy. That was one of the craziest stories I have ever heard. I was really knocked off my foot when he said, off my feet rather, when he said that the wife said that she would not have mind tasting him off of her husband's ass. That's the part that took me out of here. Do you feel what I'm saying? That is the part that took me out. Okay, that's the part that took me out. Like, oh my God, like I am so tickled right now. Like you don't understand. I am tickled. I'm tickled. I'm tickled pink right about now. Do you hear what I'm saying? And listen, I am dying to hear what you guys have to say in regards to this in the comment section. I really want to know. Like, I'm telling you, I want to know what you guys got to say about this because this was some funny ass shit. And I did not know it was going to be this damn funny. Like, I never knew it was going to be this funny at all. But, you know what I'm saying? Listen. All I can say is this right here. If her relationship is that open and she don't mind sharing her husband with somebody else, then that's on her. Who am I to judge? I ain't got shit to say about that. Like, you know I ain't sharing mine. But if somebody want to share their husband with me, okay, cool. But I ain't sharing mine if I ever get married. Don't you ever think whatever man that God decides to put in my life, you better let his ass know that I ain't sharing him with nobody. So if you want to do that sharing shit, you want to go somewhere else with the bullshit now. Cause I ain't doing that. Like no ma'am, no ham, none of that shit. I ain't doing none of that. So don't you ever think that you're going to try to do that. Like, period. Don't ever think that you're gonna try to do this shit with me because it's never gonna fucking happen. Period. So no. But this was a pretty. This wasn't another sad love song. This was another eventful love song to be wrecking my brain like crazy. Cause this is crazy. Like he done FaceTime his wife, letting his wife know that he with Quentin and all this other shit. Like it's just like, okay, so she knows the ins and outs, literally the ins and outs, and she don't have a problem with it. So it's just like, girl, I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, do you? But even though I said it's giving coleslaw, because I definitely said that it's giving coleslaw. Do you actually believe that it's giving coleslaw for real? Because he's not in the closet. It's not in secret. You know, it's nothing that anybody's. You know, it's nothing that the wife doesn't know. So I just feel like I have a whole lot of questions in regards to this because it's like, okay, the wife doesn't have an issue with it. You and the wife have pretty much a decent relationship. Y'all text, y'all talk on the phone and shit like that. She's aware of what he likes. But my thing is, do you think that this was something that his wife knew about from the very beginning? I mean, I'm just being real. Do you guys think that at some point in time, before she even married him, she knew that that her husband was into men and that she was willing to open up the doors and allow her man to pretty much, you know, explore that inner thing that he likes to do that he would never, you know, that he probably wouldn't be comfortable doing at some point in time, but she made him comfortable enough to, you know, to pretty much do it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, is that what it is? You know, is that what it is? Is that the part of it that, you know, because it's a lot to take in and it's a lot to think about. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just wondering, you know, if that's something that was a part of the deal. Like, you know, we gonna get married. You know, I love you, you know, but however, do you think that you can be okay with me dibbling and dabbling with the men, long as I don't keep it from you? And she probably could have been like, no, I don't mind. And she probably really didn't mind. As you can see, she clearly don't mind because he with Funky Evil. He with him, he openly with him, you know that he with him and all that other shit. So it's obviously not, anything, anything that's messed up. Like she knows about him. She knows that that's the man that he's messing with, and she don't have an issue with that. That's something new to me. There's something new. So that is something very new, and this is something new for me to talk about, honey. Because listen, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words because I bet that when people saw that title, I bet they thought I was finna drag this man, and I have no reason to do so. Like I don't, because it's like everybody's in the know. Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows that everybody exists. You know what I mean? Everybody knows. The woman knows that Funky Dineva exists. Funky Dineva knows about the wife. But did Funky Dineva know that the man was married when he first started dating him? Like, did he know he was a cold slobber when he first started talking to the man? You know what I mean? It's so many goddamn questions. I have so many questions, and I don't think that Claudia and Al asked no damn question, because I'm telling you, y'all, if I was up, that would have been like, so did you know he was married when you started talking to him? Did you know this? Did you know that? Did you know this? Because this is some shit that I'm fucking interested. I want to know. Okay, I want to know. Like, I want to know this shit. I got to know this shit. Okay, I got to know. I just have so many things that's going on in my mind. I have so many questions. I don't know Funky Dineva like that. I only watch him. You know what I mean? And I agree or disagree with his ass here and there. But I want to know. And I ain't the only one who want to know. But however, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out, because I know that you guys in the comment section, whoever watching the replay, y'all want to know what's going on too. I know a lot of y'all got some opinions, and I am dying to see what y'all got to say about it. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scott by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. All right. So with that being said, you guys, your boy is out of here until the next video. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.